So those Schoolgirl Coxed Fours are in the starter's hands, and he's just let them go. The light was flashing there at the start, and now the crews have all got away well. All got away safely from the very picturesque start area here at West Lakes at the end of the canal development, and just near the Adelaide airport as the umpire's boat comes in behind these crews. Lane 2, Somerville House. Dene Rex in the bow seat. Sarah Kennedy, Samantha Sheehan, Laura Healy, Jessica O'Brien. The coaches Oleg Shishkin, Andrew Burke and Andrew McNichol. In lane 3, Walford Anglican School from South Australia, the local hopes in this event. Hannah Jury, Georgia Day, Alexandra Brown, Alicia Sexton, Isabella Malazzo is the coxswain, and the coaches are Curly Martin, James Martin and Vicky Spencer. Lane 4, Ballarat and Clarendon College from Victoria, obviously based in Ballarat. Emily Marr, Sophie Gibson, Katrina Werry, Jess Stepnell, Tilly Grovach, and the coaches are Bruce Sarah and Ross Henderson. Lauriston Girls School from Melbourne, Sarah McGlashan, Fiona Kerr, Grace Mead, India McKenzie, Lily Lowenstern is the coxswain, and the coaches Tom Abramowski and Sam Hutchinson. In lane 6, another Ballarat school, Ballarat Grammar, Maddie Fry, Kate Lawrence, Emily Wilkie, Annie Armstrong, Charlton Glenn the coxswain, and the coaches Bill Gribble. And in lane 7, the second of the Lauriston Girls School, the defending champions Lauriston, Georgina Wallace, Madeline Buckland, Emily Vile, Stephanie Parsons, Bryony Schmidt is the coxswain, and I don't have a coach listed for that crew, but one would think it's probably Tom Abramowski and Sam Hutchinson. The Ballarat schools have done a great job to be here, while the South East Queensland, North Queensland crews and Northern Rivers crews have suffered flood. Ballarat have not had any water in Lake Wendouree for a number of years, and the Ballarat crews have gone to places like Ngambie and Geelong to train on weekends, and their rowing coordinators have covered lots of miles towing boat trailers around to get these boys and girls to continue in the sport. And now Lake Wendouree being filled up again and bidding for events, and hopefully bidding for a World Masters Rowing Championship or FISA Masters Rowing Championship in a couple of years. The Somerville House girls in very distinctive colours in Station 2, and they're stroked by Laura Healy. She's had a great regatta, Laura Healy and Samantha Sheehan. So we can bring you the official result of the schoolboy single sculls. First, the Friends School, Eric Rowan. Second, St Aloysius, Elliot Hunt. Third, Castle Hill High, Craig Van Veenhuizen. The time 7:28.24. The margins 3.87 by 2.79. And after 500 metres, it is the Somerville House crew and those very bright green colours in Station 2 that led. 1:49.73. In second place, Lauriston in lane 5. In lane 6, Ballarat Grammar are currently holding down third place. But it's just 0.23 between first and second. A further 0.73 between second and third. 0.83 between third and fourth. 0.19 between fourth and fifth. And 1.2 back to Lauriston in Station 7 at the rear of the field in sixth place. So you could just about throw a blanket over these first 5 crews, just the Lauriston crew in Station 7 off the pace a little. The Somerville House crew doing well. Now Lauriston in 5 have taken the lead through 1,000 metres in front of Somerville House. These Somerville girls got a silver medal a couple of days ago in the under-19 8, so they'd be starting to feel the pressure a bit as the crew of Sarah McGlashan, a great rowing name McGlashan, Sarah McGlashan, Fiona Kerr, Grace Mead, India McKenzie, Lily Lowenstern, coached by Tom Abramowski and Sam Hutchinson, have strode to the lead in the second 500 in the Schoolgirl Coxed Four Championship of Australia. The current title holders, Lauriston, taken the lead over the early leaders, Somerville House down in Station 2. Ballarat Grammar in Station 6 still there, Bill Gribble coaching that crew. And the first 4 crews have only got about a length between first and fourth. Ballarat and Clarendon in fourth, Walford in fifth. The local hopes from South Australia, coached by Vicky Spencer. She's coached at national team level. She's being assisted by the brother-sister combination, Kiralee Martin and James Martin. And then at the rear is the second of the Lauriston girls crews in Station 7. Somerville down on the inside station is still hanging on. Lane 5, Lauriston leads. We'll see Australian chef de mission for London. Nick Green coached Lauriston to an Australian championship only a matter of a few years ago. He's not coaching anymore, but the Lauriston school that he was involved with, leading this Schoolgirl Coxed Four Championship of Australia. Under a bit of pressure, Somerville House in Station 2 still in the mix, but Station 5 clearly the leading boat. Lauriston Girls School rowing beautifully in the following conditions. They're on about 34 strokes to the minute. Somerville House down on the inside station. I hope she doesn't mind me saying so, but the stroke Laura Healy is the daughter of the great Australian wicketkeeper Ian Healy, and Ian was here earlier in the week. And the crews from Ballarat Grammar just struggling a little in the conditions there. The leaders Lauriston on 31.5 strokes to the minute, rowing nicely. Their timing's good. They're stroked on the bow side there, which is interesting. It's obviously the best for that crew, and they've opened up almost a 5-second lead now. 5:38.15 the time through 1500, 4.88 back to Somerville, who are on 34 strokes to the minute, so they're overrating the Lauriston Girls School. But Lauriston nice and long in the water, and as I said, stroked on bow side. And the crew stroked by India McKenzie. She's doing a great job there. They're tall girls, and they're getting plenty of run out of the boat, getting all the way forward, compressing up and getting plenty of length, and their timing's exemplary there. The Ballarat Grammar crew just starting to feel the pressure, just getting a bit short and choppy. The coxswains mostly in the bow seat of these boats, although the Somerville House and Walford Anglican School crews have got their coxswains in the stern seat. But it is the Lauriston girls still in the lead at 31. It's a long stroking Lauriston crew as Ballarat and Clarendon try to improve into that silver medal position that's currently held by Somerville House. Lauriston Girls School took the lead after 500 metres. Sarah McGlashan, Fiona Kerr, Grace Mead and India McKenzie. Lily Lowenstern keeping them up to the mark. Ballarat and Clarendon, and a great charge also coming from Ballarat Grammar as Somerville House starts to feel the pinch. Ballarat Grammar on 37, Ballarat Clarendon matching them. Somerville House starting to feel the pinch of a heavy week's racing, dropping out of the medals by the looks as Lauriston Girls School look to win it 2 years in a row, the Schoolgirl Coxed Four Championship of Australia. Lauriston first, great race for second, Ballarat and Clarendon second, third will be Ballarat Grammar, fourth Somerville House, fifth then will be the local school, Walford Anglican School, and sixth will be Lauriston Girls School, their number 2 crew from Victoria. 7 minutes 30.71 unofficial.
Yes, a terrific performance there by the Lauriston girls on lane 5, and the school to have 2 crews in the final there was a terrific effort in the Schoolgirl Coxed Fours.
Presentation of medals for the Schoolgirl Coxed Four Championship of Australia. The medals will be presented by Dr. Steve Hinchy, Rowing Australia Life member and former president of Rowing Australia. In third place, and winners of the bronze medals, representing Ballarat Grammar, Kate Lawrence, Emily Wilkie, Annie Armstrong and Maddie Fry, the Cox Charlton Glen. And a coach, Bill Gribble. In second place, and winners of the silver medals, representing Ballarat and Clarendon College, Emily Marr, Sophie Gibson, Katrina Weary, Jess Stepnell, and the Cox, Tilly Grovac. The coaches, Bruce Sarah and Ross Henderson. And the 2011 champions, representing Lauriston Girls' School, Sarah McGlashan, Fiona Kerr, Grace Mead, India McKenzie, and the Cox, Lily Lowenstern. The coaches, Tom Abramovsky and Sam Hutchison. India, a great race for Lauriston, a wonderful championship. Who is behind all this great rowing?
Well, we'd like to thank our fabulous coach, Sam Hutchinson. I think, a round of applause for Sam. I think this is his 9th national title. And he's a man of few words, but quality words. And he's just our wise coach. So thanks, Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the medalists, champion Schoolgirls Coxed Four of Australia 2011.